Good morning, everyone. I'm Sandra Smith.
And I'm John Scott, in for Bill Hemmer. Governor Northam so far standing up to calls for his resignation after apologizing for the photo showing one person in blackface and another in a KKK hood and robe. The governor then backtracking, denying he's even in the picture, as his closest political allies urge him to leave office.
We did so many great things working together for the Commonwealth of Virginia. But once that picture where the blackface and the Klansman came out, there is no way you can continue to be the governor. It's heartbreaking. It has been one of the worst 48 hours. But Virginia needs to come out of this stronger.
Governor Northam has lost the trust and the confidence of the people he not only serves, but the people he's required to work with. We, in fact, amplify our call for him to resign because it's become clear that he can no longer effectively govern.
He should remain in the public square by explaining and talking and working to heal, but he should do it from a position of private citizen. And I agree with Congresswoman Bass and Congressman McEachin. I thought their insights were very important. I think he should resign now.
Garrett Tenney is live for us in Richmond, Virginia. Garrett.
Well, John, Governor Ralph Northam's press conference on Saturday was supposed to help smooth things over, but instead, his changing explanation as to why his story has changed appears to have only made things worse.
My first impression, actually, that this couldn't be me, but there was so much hurt that I was feeling. People were calling, so I reached out and apologized to people for this very picture being on my page. Last night, I finally had a chance to sit down and look at the photograph in detail. It is definitely not me. I can tell by looking at it.
The governor also admitted he did wear blackface on one occasion the same year his yearbook was published, when he dressed up like Michael Jackson for a dance contest. Northam said he will continue to serve as governor as long as he's able to do so effectively. But throughout the weekend, members of his own party, including members of the Congressional Black Caucus, said that is no longer possible.
But the question now is can you lead? Can you help us heal? And given the actions that he's demonstrated over the past 48 hours, the answer is clearly no. It can't be you in the photograph one day and then it's not the next day. You can't excuse it all and say, oh, I know that I didn't do blackface in this yearbook because I did it in a Michael Jackson dance contest.
This morning, we're told Northam will be meeting with his cabinet for a regularly scheduled meeting, and you can be sure to bet that his future will be front and center. John?
Garrett Tenney, Richmond, Virginia. Garrett, thank you. I did have this question, though.
That's all right.
We still have Garrett with us?
All right. There he is. Garrett, did you want to go?
Yeah. It's Monday after the Super Bowl. I'm a little fuzzy. Now, Garrett, seriously, what happens if the governor does not step down?
Well, John, some Democrats have floated the idea of trying to remove him from office through impeachment, but there are a lot of questions that while this yearbook photo is clearly racist, that it may not qualify as an impeachable offense. The man who would replace him, though, Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax, is now dealing with some new controversy of his own, responding to a report overnight that a woman is claiming he sexually assaulted her 15 years ago. Early this morning, his office released a statement saying, quote, he has never assaulted anyone ever in any way, shape, or form. Only now, at a time of intense media attention surrounding Virginia politics, has this false claim been raised again. Now, throughout the weekend, Democrats have been praising Fairfax as someone who can help unite the state and move it towards a path of healing. And they have been saying that he is the man to do that. He would be only the second African American to serve as the state's governor. John?
Garrett Tenney. Garrett, thank you.